Again, we're trying to solve a linear equation, and we're going to approach it all the same. Players might change a little bit, it might get more complicated, but it's as simple as simplify each side of the equal sign, use addition, use multiplication, and we're done. So looking at this equation, focusing on the left-hand side, 5x cannot be simplified. So I'm just going to live with the fact that 5x is on the left for now, because what I see here is I have a set of parentheses, and the idea behind simplifying each expression is we must remove parentheses by distribution and combine all like terms. I have a parenthesis, I remove parentheses by distributing my 8, so I will end up with 8x plus 24. Big thing here is to make sure that we distribute that 8 to the back side of the 3, so we end up with a full 24 here. If you have a 3 here, you did it wrong. Now I want to use, well, then I stop for a second. Did I finish the simplification? This is simplified, yes. So I'm ready to move on to the next step. So I have satisfied simplifying the equation. I'm ready to move on. I now want to isolate my variable. Let's go ahead and be left-handed about it. We can force our variable to be on the left. It isn't going to really matter either way we do it, but if I have an 8x, I want to subtract 8x because I want to isolate my variable on one side. I have a variable on this side and a variable on that side, so what I will do is subtract 8x from both sides to make it happen. Doing the subtraction, the 8x minus 8x makes that go away, leaving me with 24. Carrying on, I have the 5x minus 8x, I end up with a negative 3x with my integer math going on. This one went away. That was my goal. I'm now left with a negative 3x equals 24, so we have used addition property in this step to make that go away. We're now ready to use the multiplication property to create a coefficient of 1. My coefficient currently is a negative 3x. What do you multiply a negative 3 by to get 1? So the question is, a negative 3 times what equals 1? Our answer is going to be a negative 1/3. Or, in this case, I could have also said times by a fraction would be the same thing as dividing both sides by a negative 3. It's really potato in how you want to look at it. I want to divide both sides by a negative 3 or multiply both sides by a negative 1/3. I'm getting the same effect. Now, a negative 3 divided by negative 3 gives me my 1x that I'm looking for, giving me a final answer of negative 8. Again, we can plug it in and perform our check.